G'day guys, it's Dave from After Dark Surveillance. Now, what have we got here to show you today? Okay, this is the new HikMicro Alpex 4K Lite, and this particular model that we've got here is the LRF model, and this, I have to say, is tiny and light. So it sits at about 470-ish grams, which is about half what the standard Alpex 4K unit is. So it is very, very light and very, very small. And you're not really gonna notice this extra little bit of weight on your rimfire or on your air rifle or your 223 or whatever you're gonna put this on to shoot with. So the main difference between this one and the standard Alpex 4K LRF is pretty well the size, the weight, and your front lens area here. So this is only a 40mm lens, whereas the Alpex 4K runs a 50. So you're not going to get quite the same sort of distance at night because there'll be less IR light coming into this lens system. You'd probably, I think this one's rated at about 800 meters detection. The Alpex 4K is 1,000, but at night time, you want to cut those numbers back really because there's less IR light coming into this. During the daytime, absolutely fantastic, crystal clear. It's pretty well up there with your glass scopes. You're not really going to notice much difference. The image quality is fantastic. So the other thing this is they've done here is they've shifted this wheel here on the Alpex 4K was set back here. They've got this one placed in the middle here, which is a lot more intuitive for use. I think it's fantastic. I find it really, really good being up in the middle here. And the dial here is nice and firm. If you bump it or knock it, it's not going to move. It's really, really good. The other thing with it is the battery management system. So on these units here, they still run a 1865 battery external that you can put in, and they also run an internal battery. Now, on these new Lite versions, the battery will draw from the external battery first before running from the internal battery. So if you were to carry a couple of spare 18650 batteries on you, you'd get through a whole night without any issues on it. Now, they come in two models. So this one here is the laser rangefinder model. And then there's a standard Alpex 4K Lite, which doesn't have this laser rangefinder on it. And the pricing is $899 Australian dollars for the standard Alpex Lite and $1,199 for your laser rangefinder model. And that is outstanding value for one of the industry leaders in night vision tech for shooting. We've whacked this out on a Type X 223 and it performed flawlessly. So these are geared towards rimfire and airfire rifles, but they are the same recoil rating as the standard Alpex 1000G. So you could run these on a 300 Win Mag without any issues at all. This went out on the Type X 223 and we put down a fair few rounds through it and it didn't even flinch. It was perfect, and yeah, I highly rate them. This is going to be a great little unit and a great little seller for people looking for something fairly small, compact and light that's going to give you night vision and extreme clarity with day vision. Now, what you get in the box. So obviously you get this unit here, and then you're going to get the manual, which we'll get out here. So you get the manual with it, cleaning cloth, your warranty card, and your HikMicro site app that you download. You also get, let me come out here, there's your 18650 battery. You get a battery charger, the HikMicro battery charger. The cable to plug it all in and charge it up. The battery charger manual, and that's it. So what this unit doesn't come with, okay, is a torch. So you've got a few options there. So you could look at, you might have your own torch that you want to use at home, your own system. We have our own V-cell laser 940 IR torch, which is fairly small, and this little unit would pair perfectly with this. These are fantastic out to 500 meters, which you're certainly not going to get that sort of distance using this little unit. So this is an extremely compact, bright V-cell laser 940 IR torch, and these are great. We sell lots of these. Feedback's been really good on these units, and they're a fantastic little unit that you can just carry with you. The other one we have is the Sperris TH4. So this torch is what comes standard with the Alpex 4K, the bigger unit, and these are a great little unit as well, because these will give you white light, green, red, and infrared when you turn a dial. So we'll bring that one out there. So that's a little bit bigger, and there's a little bit more weight to it. It's probably a bit more versatile because you're getting those different colors. So you're getting the white light, the green, the red, and the infrared. But the trade-off is the size and the weight of the torch. So you've got a couple of options there. And once again, this comes with the charger, comes with a mount and your charging cable. So that's another option that you could look at with it. Now, mounting. So with these, I would highly recommend, you can use the new Magnetech mounts and that, but look, we recommend and we use the Warn tactical mounts. These are fantastic mounts, and quick release, return to zero, you can't go wrong with it. So we recommend pairing them up with these. These are a great little unit. They bolt on, the tops are quite small. There's no issues with these at all, and this is what we run most of our scopes and thermals and optics on. Okay guys, I think that's just about it. It's a very quick, brief look at the new HikMicro Alpex Lite 4K LRF model here, and they have the standard, and we have these in store. If you want to come in and get your hands on one of these, just have a bit of a look and a feel and a play with it. We've got this sitting here for you to have a bit of a gander at. Otherwise, jump on to afterdarksurveillance.com and put your order in. They're in stock now, so they're available for you to come and snatch up, and they're going to be a great seller at the price point. You know, $1,199 for something with a laser rangefinder and ballistic calculation built in. Great little system, great little unit. Okay guys, After Dark Surveillance out. See ya.